But yo, beautiful people, this is Nadir.
This Kev.
And yo, we are Games Music Life. This is a Games Music Life podcast, episode 130.
Yeah,
130.
Man, we're getting them in the books, man.
Yeah, we apologize for the audio last week. You know,
y'all be all right.
Yeah, y'all be okay. You gonna get this art regardless.
Right.
All right, bust it or not, you're gonna get it. All right. I noticed the levels were high about halfway through, and I said, you know what, we gotta thug it out.
Hey, yeah, man. Sometimes you gotta soldier through.
Absolutely. It's like when the Windows is broken and somebody pass gas, man. You just gotta fight it out. Man. You gotta fight through it. You know what I mean? What's up, man?
Chill on.
Man,
you know what I'm saying? Out here, lovely Saturday.
Man.
Here in Columbus, Ohio.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah. Shout out to the Deserter, man. The book is out. Check it out.
There. Just picked up my copy yesterday, man. When we get closer to the holidays, I'm gonna pick up some more, man. But I had to go grab that one, man.
Yeah.
Bath, brush, bed. Books,
bed. Okay.
Yes. Bath, brush, books, bed, man.
Yes. There's a theme behind it. So check it out. The art style is really dope.
Yeah, man. Check it out. Pick it up on Amazon. If you ain't already, you're slacking.
Yeah, I got the tracking on mine, so I haven't got mine yet.
Yeah. I got mine primed. Supposed to be coming on Monday. Jay, if you don't fulfill my order, man, I'll file a complaint on you now.
In my store, he's boxing them up. Okay, so we might not get
my story. That's my story. Listen. No, I need mine by Monday, bro. Even if you got to hand deliver it, man. You know where I am. Drop it off.
Hand delivered, we'll take that, okay? But also, like, throw a couple extra in there for your boy. You know
what I'm saying? I need that ASAP.
ASAP, right.
You know what I'm saying? We've been looking forward to this for a long time. So, like we said, if you ain't checked it out, man, check it out. It's well worth it.
Absolutely. But, yo, man, we start like we always do. We've been playing. What you been playing, bro?
Buddy, I ain't been playing nada.
What?
The gaming is on doo-doo status right now.
Really?
It is. There's nothing going on out there. Okay. You know what, man? The Witcher... I've been wanting to get back to playing it, but the controls are just so clunky. I just don't I'm like, ugh. Every time I'm gonna play it, I'm like, I find something else to do.
But you're pretty far in, though. You're a couple hours in.
Yeah, I'm a couple hours in, man. But I don't know. 2K we're just waiting on 2K19 at this point.
How far away from that?
A month out. I believe it comes out in September, end of September. So
okay,
September is going to be a stacked month. Spider-Man, 2K, something else is coming out in September. I'm just forgetting. And then Red Dead October. Dragon Ball FighterZ.
Okay, for the Switch.
Yeah. Yep, dropping next month. So it's a lot coming next month.
Okay, the demo's over for that, isn't it?
Yeah. It was just for last weekend. So,
okay,
yeah, it's
I didn't get
in. Them busted servers, you ain't missed much.
Yeah, I couldn't get in, man.
Yeah,
I think that's one of those games I want to actually get real good at. I want to do the combos. The dude Sonic Fox he inspired me.
Yeah, he inspired me, man. Yeah, I told you when I pulled that up. I don't watch other people play games. I was gassed.
Yeah, you were.
I was gassed watching that.
You were so open, bro. You hit me up talking about it. Matter of fact, I watched that video and I ended up finding another video. Some dude did like a documentary on him. Like, I'm gonna tell you, if we reach a level where people start doing documentaries on us, like,
oh man, ghost status.
Yes, ghost status. You can't tell me nothing. I'm gonna have self-powered paparazzi. It's gonna be all bad out here, man.
Man, you better believe it.
Yeah. So, but yeah, I'm looking forward to that game. I've been playing just Destiny, man. I finally got Lil Nadir back into it. My boy Mike, shout out to Mike. We've been playing. We played a little bit this morning.
I'll pick it back up, man.
Yeah, you should get back on.
Sound like you've been rocking for a while.
I have, man.
Gotta pick it back up.
They got a good thing going right now where it's grindy as heck though, where you can get your armor up, which is a fun thing. Because the thing about it is though, bro, we have to get our clan back up because I can't play with random people anymore. It's too toxic, Kev. Yeah. It's like the cool thing to say online. This is weird. It's gonna sound weird to you. Is like is I hear white guys saying, "Hey, that guy sounds black." I hear that all day long when I play with people. Yes.
Really?
I just mute my mic. I get in there, I'm saying my mic broke. So I can hear them, but they can't hear me. Because I'm like, I want somebody to say that to me because I'll get mad or something. And I've played online long enough to know how the game works. But like, that is the cool thing now.
Yeah, I'll drop in and just regulate real quick. You know what I'm saying? I got no problem with that. I remember when I hopped in with the new clan or whatever, man. You know, I was silent for a little second, you know what I'm saying, trying to fill out the room. You know what I'm saying? They got to talk a little spicy. I had to hop up on the mic.
I forget what happened.
I forget. But I remember you told him, like, hey, listen, I don't know if you want to play with him like that. He's not quite there.
Yeah, I remember saying it. Like, he's not really the guy to play with like that. Like, we're cool nerds. We'll find your IP, man. Like, we'll show up at your door.
Yeah, but and then things tend to calm down.
Oh, they calm down quick.
Once you let it be known, like, hey, listen, I ain't on that. And things square up a little bit.
Yeah, but we definitely gotta get you back on to play. Plus, it's super fun, bro.
I'm open to play a game that's fun.
Okay,
it's been
especially right now. It's dead. Yeah, it's dry. The new update comes out in September, So that's another thing that comes out in September. We can add to the list.
Okay.
That'll be there to play too. So we got definitely hit you on that. We should get on tonight, man.
Okay, hey, we can do it.
Okay, we'll do that. Because Lil Nadir, we've been trying to find other people to play too. But besides that, that's it, bro. Word. That's it. I'm trying to take little Khalees through game. She's really loving gaming. So I'm trying to show her the ropes. I don't want to keep her in Mario Odyssey because she's picked it up pretty well, but I want to kind of splinter off to some easier titles where she can play them.
Okay.
So I'm gonna do that. But that's it, man. That's it. It's slow out here.
Hey, I know how it be, man.
It's slow out here. All right. Speaking of 2K19 though, so 2K19, like you said, is around the corner.
Yes.
Shows a huge overhaul for my team, and Travis Scott curates the track list. It looks like he put a lot of time into it too.
Man, yeah.
But
that track list looking a little buns. I'm not gonna lie.
It's old stuff, right?
It's a lot of old stuff, a lot of old Houston tracks, which I really love. Like "Wanna Be a Baller" is on there. I thought that was fire, man. Still Tipping, still one of my favorite songs. Immaculate beat.
Okay.
And a couple other ones on there, but I don't know, man. We've had better years.
Really,
we've had better years.
I got nervous when I saw LeBron and Travis sitting down
doing an interview.
I said, they might have mailed it in. Yeah, this might have been the budget right here. They might have mailed it in. Although Bron's hairline was looking
very healthy, man. Yeah, he saw Safari's Mans.
Yeah, he did. Yeah, you know what? Now that whole Safari thing came about, now we know how LeBron turned back the hands of time, man. Yeah. He got the hairline. He paid for it,
buddy. I'm not mad at him, man.
But see, before you had the Bosley. That's all you had. Yeah. And we knew we had the scar in the back of the head. I'm like, that's the Bosley. Yeah, I see where it is. He had the surgery, but I didn't know it was to the extent of like that because Safari is. And Tiger got back in the game.
Yeah, Tiger came all the way back.
Yo, Tiger was like back here, bro.
Yeah,
and then he came to like right here. Yeah, he got the Paul George
crispy
joint. Yeah, he's crispy out here.
Hey man, listen, I'm not mad at the bros going out there and doing what you got to do, man, to feel good, man. Yeah. LeBron got all the money in the world, man. Right. Had to feel bad about his hairline.
Right.
Listen, man, fix that up if that's what you want, player. I'm not mad at you.
Hey, Bron did that so you don't have to go through that.
Exactly. Hey, listen, man. Hey, listen. If things start looking bleak,
you better not.
Hey, man, you gotta believe it. I will. In a heartbeat.
I'll tell you like this. You go get the surgery. I'm okay with that. GamesMusicLyfe will prove.
I'll never Beijing.
One half of exactly.
I'll never Beijing.
If you Beijing, friendship's over. This whole brotherhood is out the window. I'm telling you right now. I'm gonna sit you down. It's gonna be me and you in the room, and I'm gonna have a wet rag in my hand. Okay,
bro, I can't let you go out like that.
I can't let you out like that. I'm telling you, I'm having a teardrop and everything.
Every time I see somebody with a Beijing, man, I'm just swiping one side with a wet rag.
Hey, look, man. Ray Lewis went down the list of my favorite NFL players now. He lathers it on, man. Like, it's so lather. It looks like black shoe polish, man.
Man, listen, Beijing, man.
I can't do it, man. I can't. Bad. Like, embrace your. If you got to do that, man, embrace your oldness, man. Like, I got the salt and pepper going. I'm not gonna color that,
bro. I got the grays coming in. I ain't even worried about it, man.
Man.
Distinguished gentlemen out here.
Absolutely. Like, I'll take the salt and pepper. That's why I know I need a haircut though more. But yeah, man. Like I can't go full Catino Mobley or David Banner. They fully gray. They like something might be wrong. They look too early to be all gray like that.
Hey, man, stressed. They stressed.
Yeah, maybe enough water.
Yeah, maybe. You got to drink more.
Absolutely.
We say it all the time.
Stay hydrated, man. We trying to give y'all the blueprint, man.
You know what I'm saying?
But 2K19, though. I haven't bought 2K in like 2 years.
You need to go ahead and do it. I know why. We know why.
Here we go.
El Baba Yaga.
Kev, do we need to forget the night of the bachelor party? We played. See, you don't remember this.
Bro, I was slizzard.
Okay?
No. I'm not giving you that. I was tossed. Okay.
Your story, you were tossed. So I wasn't.
No,
it was my bachelor party, Kev. What are you talking about?
Yeah. So you was trying to stay on the up and up peppy for the big day.
Absolutely not.
I had every reason to get slimed.
So what was that? 8 years? That was like 8 years ago, though.
Yeah,
a while ago.
Yeah. Now, so allegedly, that's the last time you got a victory.
Okay,
that's the last time. It ain't happened since.
Yeah.
You know,
we ain't played since.
Hey, we played one day, man.
Hey, listen, man.
That was complete wash.
Anybody in Ohio that know us, okay? Because we haven't got to the level where I'm going to invite people over, like fans, and I love y'all, but I can't invite you to the house yet. Right. Not yet. We'll have a meetup somewhere. But we're gonna have a pull-up session, man. We gotta play some games, man. Because this whole El Baba Yaga, I gotta. You were talking cash, man.
Believe that, man.
Wow.
Hey, we might have to put the tournaments back together.
Yes.
Next summer.
I'm saying we do. Yeah.
We might have to put the tournaments back together.
Check our Facebook page too. We got a ton of pictures up about that. But you might have to get that out. I think that the store still got the daggone lanyard still up there.
That's what's up, man.
Yeah,
keep promoting.
Keep promoting.
Man. We in these streets.
We are. We definitely are. We definitely are. You know, definitely are. We want to do that. But yeah, man, get together and play the game because I'm trying to bring back the championship belt.
Yeah,
I'm trying to call people and ask if we still friends. I'm trying to really make people feel bad, man. That's what I'm about because I got to get my Madden game back, man.
I feel you, but
I'm off of football.
Don't duck and hide from the 2K. No. When it come out, matter of fact, I get you a copy. I get you a copy so that way ain't no ducking and hiding. And I'm actually play it on 360. I'm actually playing on Xbox this year.
Of course you are, because there's more people on there.
Nah, just because I got the One X and the graphic fidelity. I want to experience that. And plus, I need to build up my One X catalog just because it is the more powerful of the two consoles. I actually like to kind of keep my single player games on PlayStation.
That's what it's there for.
And then my multiplayer games on Xbox.
That's my goal too. I'm gonna definitely do that. I told my wife about that this morning about just getting back to playing a whole bunch more games, more single player games, and I'm definitely gonna get into that. But that's what it's gonna be. So we're gonna definitely see what your 2K19 game's about.
Oh, El Baba Yanga's still in there, and they revamping my team. Remember, I was telling you a couple weeks, like, man, listen, there's a lot that they need to do, and it sounds like 2K was listening to the community.
They need to,
because
I think a lot of people were off of 2K18. Let me cut you off. I think a lot of people were off of 2K18 because 2K17 was when my team came about. I remember all the kids were over it on there.
Yeah,
they were loving it. And 2K18 like just fell off a cliff, and then the Fortnite. Hysteria happened,
crushed things,
and it came through and crushed the building. So that's where we're at.
They're making it right. They know NBA Live is sneaking up on them, brother.
Yeah,
they know it.
Yeah,
they know it's coming.
Live's looking good though too.
It is looking very good.
Yeah, like they did the side by sides. They had the comparisons on there, and like it looks like
scans are looking fantastic. But we got to see some gameplay. I don't trust them scans, brother. Yeah, you know what I'm saying. I don't trust. It can look pretty as you want, but I don't know. I don't know.
Absolutely. All right, man. So Xbox.
Yeah.
Speaking of Xbox, the rumors there's going to be another Elite controller releasing in October. I think it's time for it. I guess they do have the two new controllers they announced that are coming out.
What are those?
One is like a see-through, and then one is like a blue and green. I don't know. I'll put them.
So just colors.
They're just colors. But they're the Bluetooth controllers. So if you haven't got an update, well, you got
I got a One X. Yeah,
so yours is cool. So if you played the old ones, they're like night and day. Like the Bluetooth controllers, the range is much better.
Yeah,
and you don't have to update them like that. They update on their own.
Yeah,
so
yeah.
I like that too.
Man, listen.
What's up?
Who have you ever played on one of those Elite controllers yet?
Well, I held one at E3. As far as playing on one, I played on it one time, someone else's, but I haven't had enough. I haven't had my own.
I've never seen anybody that has it. I don't know anybody that plays with them. Another flop on the part of Xbox, man.
How did I know you were going to take this
chance? The only
chance?
revamp that they need to do is bring that price down. Bring that price down to about $50.
They do.
And I'm sold. But,
they do.
I mean, just another gimmick.
Well, here you go. The Elite controller, the people who love it are people that play the racing games because it has the paddles on the back. And then who else? It was Destiny players love it too.
I know a lot of people that play first person shooters like it.
Yeah, but I don't find that would be beneficial. I'm just used to just having it up top.
Yeah,
having them at the bottom. I can see it being like for a racing game, you click it for shifting up and shifting down.
Right.
But as far as using it for shooters, I don't see I wouldn't use it.
Yeah, I would. Man, listen, another failed attempt by Xbox.
Whatever. It'll be out there. In Microsoft, we trust, man. Major Nelson said to buy it, so I'm going to buy one.
Well, no, you're not.
No, I'm not.
Yeah,
it's too high, man. They're too expensive, bro.
I mean, $150. Yeah. Like, this controller I got is working just fine. Nah, I'd rather buy 3 games.
Right.
I'm good.
Which the sale needs to happen right now too.
Yeah, we ready.
Yeah,
we ready. There's a lot of good titles out there I like to pick up, but price is just too high.
I can't do it.
I can't pay retail.
Nah.
I need under. Nah. I need under. Yo, now I know we're washed for gaming.
Washed
as far as that goes. I mean, we were struggling for that, but I saw somebody post on Instagram. I think it was Montreality. I don't know if y'all follow Montreality. If you don't, it's a dope page to follow. But they posted up this old PlayStation 2 game that I didn't think anybody else ever played called The Bouncer. Do you remember The Bouncer at all?
No.
All right, so this game came out around the time that PlayStation 2 first released. So, when them first systems released, you get like maybe 7 introductory games. Mm-hmm. 4 of them are going to be garbage. There'll be a real big title that everybody has, and then 2 probably okay games. More than likely, you're going to get some sports games in there.
Okay.
So The Bouncer was one of those games that came out real early for PlayStation 2.
Okay.
So I remember I got it. I don't remember knowing much about it. And it just looked sweet on the cover. Okay. You know what I'm saying? Had a little anime guy. The bouncer, he's standing outside the club, 2 fists up. I'm like, yeah, this is going to be tight.
Okay.
Yo, when I tell you, like, I played that game, and I was like, yo, this is an god-awful game. How did I get lured into this? How did I get sucked into playing this game? It was literally just like cut screen movies. What's up? And that was it. Like I just remember, like you have a little bit of action, and then it would just be all cut screens and movies going on.
Okay.
So I'm looking at this post, and it reminded me of this game. I'm like, yo, damn, this brought back bad memories. Let me see if everybody else hated this game as much as I did. And all the comments were showing so much love. I'm like, yeah. I'm like, first of all, I didn't even know anybody else played this game. Secondly, I didn't know it was a fan favorite. People were like, yo, why didn't they remake this, man? They need to bring this back. It's a classic. I'm like, yo, I played this game. It wasn't no classic. This game was garbage.
Did you leave a comment?
No.
You gotta leave a comment. You gotta get there. And
I should have mixed it up with him in the comments, but no, I didn't leave no comment. But yo, and then it just got me thinking back, like, how many times have we been suckered into buying games, especially if you were a gamer like in the 90s, early 2000s, before the internet really was prevalent and telling you what games sucked and what didn't. And I just think back to when you would go back to Game Informer, see what was coming out new, and you really just had to kind of pick games on the title alone. Like, yo, how many games do you think you got suckered?
Bro, I'm gonna tell you, my all time, the one that hurt my heart to this day, I still get hurt over it. It's Superman 64. Yo. Superman 64 killed me, man. It was such a bad game. To this day, it's like a Wikipedia. It's like one of the worst games ever made.
Yeah, it's acknowledged as the worst game ever.
Like, because it pulled me in pause. Because you remember it was around the time where Superman, the animated series, was the stuff. Yeah. You come home from school, you watch the animated series when Lex Luthor was a black guy.
Yeah.
But anyways, it was a dope series, and it was based on that art. That game was god awful. Man. I mean, it was so bad. And I remember spending, it was like 60. Remember, N64 games was like $70.
Bro, them games back in the day was
like $70, man. Yes.
Yeah.
So I remember buying it and playing it, and my heart was just completely broken. I mean, the thug dub might have dropped as I was playing it, and I thugged through it.
Man.
I played through it. I had to beat it.
Listen, you know what? I feel like if you didn't experience games like that, you ain't got no stripes in this community.
Nah, you don't, man.
Brother, you had to know, like, remember back in the day, the old Sega Genesis games, like, I remember shopping, I was a Toys R Us kid.
Yeah, me too.
You go in there, man, you couldn't even see the case.
Nope.
All you got is those little slips or whatever.
Hey.
Them games was outrageously priced. It'd be like, some of them was $29.99, other ones was $90.
Yeah.
You had no clue what this game was, if it was any good. You're literally just going off the box art, like, you know what? Yeah. This looks like it could be a winner.
Let's it out. Yeah.
Yo. Oh my God.
But on the flip side of that, what game did you buy back in the day that you didn't think was good, or you just took a chance on and it actually being one of your favorite games?
A game that I knew was going to be fire when I saw the cover was Vector Man. I didn't know much about it, but I was like, yo, this game looks like it's going to be fire.
Yeah.
And another, man, what was the name of that dang on game, man? It was one that ended up being a Siphon. Siphon Filter. Yeah, that was another game where I saw it. I was like, yo, this is going to be fire. And I hadn't played it, hadn't seen anybody play it, but I was looking at that back cover. I was like, oh, no. This is going to be tight.
You know, it got me to thinking, too. I was thinking about this the other day, and I started to hit you up and ask you this, but it was, what franchises do we want to see come back? Whatever happened to Splinter Cell?
Like, Splinter Cell's still around, kind of.
Is it?
Well, I mean, I know it made it through at least last gen. I don't know if it's got a next gen release.
Okay. Yeah. But to answer the question, though, a game that I got that was it was actually a game my mom and dad, they bought the package from Sam's Club back for my Genesis when I got it. So it came with 3 games in it. And that do you remember that Donald Duck game that came for the Genesis?
Yeah.
That game was super fun. We went underwater and you would have had to fly. Yo, it was like a knockoff to Sonic or something at that time. But that game was so fire to me. And Bionic Commando for the regular Nintendo, which is one of the first games I ever beat.
Word.
Yeah, man. It was a super hard game that people, to this day can't beat it. And I get in there and play it from time to time. And this is a little cheese spot. You get in, you build your ammo up and get your little green things up. But anyways, that game was fire to me, man. But yeah, Donald Duck, that game was sweet, man.
Yo, man, back in the days, the Game Genie and all of that. Oh, man.
Oh, the Game Genie was complete cheats, man. Yeah. Like, the Game Genie was like, that was the best thing you could buy, but I didn't get one until later in time, but
man, I think by the time I ended up getting a Game Genie, it was headed towards the fall off.
Yeah.
Because remember, it was like, man, they were prevalent for a while, and then just one day they hit a wall. GameStop accepting them and all of that stuff. So it was like,
I missed those times.
Yeah, man,
bro.
I missed. Yo, what happened to cheat codes in games?
Remember Game FAQs, the website? They had all
the cheat codes and all that stuff, man. Listen, man, make gaming great again.
It's gotten too advanced, man.
It has, man.
It's too advanced. But that's it for gaming, though. Yeah, that's a good point, though. We got a video coming with Deserter, our top 10 games of all time.
Yeah,
we definitely need to do that. That got me going.
Yeah, man. I just thought about that. That post, it low-key made my blood boil. But
you're still hurt.
Oh, man, that game was so trash. Oh, it was so trash.
It could have been worse than Superman 64.
No, it wasn't that bad.
Okay.
But I just felt like I was sold a false dream of what this game was going to be. It was all cutscenes.
Yeah.
Like a little bit of action. The action was fun. But then you had to watch a 15-minute movie before you got to do anything else. I was like, oh, man, get this out of here.
Was it based on a movie, I wonder?
No, I don't think so, man. It was just, it had good mechanics, good gameplay, just not enough gameplay.
It's funny how that goes, though. I remember Retronauts. That was out for the regular Xbox, and it's got like a cult following too. Like people to this day, people go to E3 just hoping that Retronauts and Battletoads get remade. And Battletoads got shown this year,
but it flopped.
Yeah, it flopped. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It flopped, so it's gonna be trash.
Yeah.
All right, man. So let's get to these sports, man. T-Mac. All right, he comes out and says Kobe is the best player he's ever faced. LeBron is not even in the discussion. Who? Man, first of all, who cares what T-Mac says? I don't care what T-Mac says. Underachieving T-Mac.
Hall of Famer. Hall of Famer T-Mac.
Don't you ever discredit the GOAT, man. He built the school. He's out here. He got the Beijing. He ain't got the Beijing. He got the hairline back.
Yeah.
He got them 15s out. The LeBron 15s is probably slowly but surely one of the best shoes of all time.
Absolutely.
And but yeah, man, I don't care. I mean, and honestly though, in all seriousness, it's not even no knock. We're saying that though. I mean, Kobe is Kobe. Kobe was a beast.
You know, Kobe gets so overlooked though, except for by other NBA players. People who played on the court against Kobe all recognize his greatness.
Yeah, but you know what? The reason why is because and this goes back to what we were saying a couple podcasts ago, which is why Laker fans and actually Kobe fans are dejected right now that LeBron plays for the Lakers. It's because who hated on LeBron the most was Kobe fans. Yeah. They don't know how to feel because Kobe didn't have his shine. I keep telling you that. It was the fact that LeBron came in.
Had his shine,
he didn't get it. Colorado happened. Kobe was the man during that time. Kobe was everything during that time.
We didn't care. I don't want to say we didn't care, but I don't think that the Colorado thing took Kobe fans away.
No, he didn't take the fans away. He just took the
allure off a little bit.
How should I say this politically correct?
Took the shine off a bit.
Everyone didn't like it. You know what I mean?
He wasn't embraced.
He wasn't embraced. There we go.
He
wasn't embraced. Because you think about it. He got robbed of one MVP that one year where Steve Nash
stole it.
That's when Kobe dunked on him in the playoffs.
Got his revenge.
He got his revenge. But yeah, Kobe missed out on a lot of things. And that was during LeBron's run. He was coming into the league and he was the new hype thing or whatever. But people forgot how nice Kobe was. Kobe was nice, man.
Yeah, I mean, all the players, everybody speaks highly of Kobe Bryant. Nick Wright out here, of course, he slanders Kobe every chance he gets. But that's just because his jaws are tired from all that LeBron worshiping. Too raw, too uncut. I just meant from all that yapping.
Okay, all right. I'm just saying. I meant
from all the yapping.
I see the red button blinking back there. We're gonna move on. But man.
You know what? No, I was also gonna say this. I think that a lot of that comes from LeBron's play style. LeBron has never been the guy to just take over a game until like these last couple of seasons. Before, he always had more of a passive play style, get more of the team involved, and try to build up, team cohesion. Where Kobe was just a straight out assassin. He wanted to take your heart out, rip your throat out, and just out dominate you. And he didn't care about them other four guys that was on his team. He wanted to kill you by himself.
Right.
And you know what I'm saying? That's an old school play style. LeBron kind of changed the way that the league works.
Yeah.
So I think a lot of old school players respect that more than LeBron's game. But I don't see why you can't, like LeBron and Kobe.
We don't live in that society now,
Jordan's already the GOAT. So, we don't have to.
These kids don't recognize that. These kids coming up right now, like
I understand because they didn't see it.
They didn't see it.
Yeah,
right.
You know what I'm saying. But
they didn't see it. Just like we didn't see Oscar Robertson, and our dads will tell us Oscar Robertson was one of the best players of all time.
Yeah, but you know what I'm saying. But Jordan got the hardware to prove it.
He do.
So,
he do. And he got the shoes. You're still wearing his shoes.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. So
yeah. I mean, I understand what T-Mac was saying. Of course, man, Kobe was a complete assassin during those times. And I want my greats to like not be good teammates. Not just be complete buttholes. Yeah, I want to have that killer instinct, and that's what LeBron is just now showing that.
Yeah,
you know what I mean. I think the year that they lost to the Warriors and that Dellavedova almost died out there, that was when he really ascended to the point where I gotta embrace this more. And I think that's where a lot of people that were not LeBron fans could always hang their hat on, like, man, he don't even want to take the moment, take it into his own hands. And that's where he kind of did. Miami not so much, because you could always say, he was, even though he was the man on that team, he still had two other All-Stars.
But team. I mean, also I'm gonna tell you what, man, that bailout shot by Ray Allen, that's not a good mark on LeBron's.
No, because the next year they got ran out the gym when
listen, LeBron got a lot of gentlemen sweeps in the finals. That's unfortunate.
Yeah. And when it goes,
nobody run Kobe off the court like that in the finals.
Detroit did.
Did he get gentleman swept?
No, they didn't gentleman swept.
Okay,
but Detroit beat the crap out of him. I don't remember. I don't fact check. So
all
I don't
right,
know.
well, I'm saying.
Yeah.
I mean, Kobe took his L's or whatever, but he still got 5 dubs. You know, he don't got 6 L's.
Yeah.
Kobe
also had Shaq.
Kobe did have Shaq, but Shaq also had Kobe.
True.
So, yeah.
Shaq won those MVPs, though, Kev.
Kobe was like 18. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. It is what it is, man.
Kobe fans, don't get in here and start killing. I understand. I'm a Kobe fan, too. I like Bean, man. I like Kobe in this state, which is kind of ticks me off that Kobe had a good run on the sneakers after he retired.
No, Kobe out here having a great run in business.
Oh man,
good God, this man won what was an Oscar?
Yeah.
They just said that that Drink body armor.
Yep.
He invested $6 million. Gonna turn that into $200 million.
Yeah.
Kobe's out here killing off the court. So salute to that man.
Yeah, no doubt. Yeah. He did his thing, and he got a full beard too.
Yeah,
I'm jealous of that. Yeah, but speaking of a beast, man, this kid Zion Williams, man.
Woo!
They say he's 285 pounds.
Yikes!
I think that's on a good day.
Wow.
I think he's more than 285.
Wow.
A big dude. Besides Shaq, when have we seen a big dude move like this?
You know what? When I see Zion, the player he most reminds me of is Shawn Kemp.
Yeah,
like the way he just attacks the air so aggressively.
Yeah,
he reminds me of Shawn Kemp a lot.
What's impressive to me is how he can jump off of both legs.
Yeah,
these kids nowadays are just really their footwork is amazing. Yeah. The only person I've seen that does it on that level is John Wall. Who jumps off both legs like that.
He's got that bounce.
Got that bounce off of both legs, which is really impressive. He's a righty, but he jumps off the right leg and dunks with the left. Although John Wall's looking like a tight end now. I don't know if you've seen him.
Yeah, I've seen him.
He's a big dude now, man. I don't know what's going on.
You know what I'm saying? Let me go in the offseason, man. Lots of steaks and scrimps.
Yeah, it's make or break time. He got to get along with Bradley Beal.
Yeah, they'll figure it out.
They'll figure that out. I think they will. But Zion, man, and I'm a big Carolina fan. Okay, I'm a huge North Carolina fan, so I don't like this at all. I don't like the fact that him and JT Barrett are out here looking like bullies, man.
Yeah,
and they're doing the Canada run. They're doing their preseason stuff. I mean, for college or preseason or whatever. So they're beating up on teams they should win against. And, it's exhibition type games, but. Yeah, that's.
But I just remember the talk about Zion going into colleges. Everybody's like, "Oh, I don't know what it's really going to look like."
Yep.
He's been playing against all these unathletic kids or whatever. He's way bigger than everybody. It's like, hey man, he coming into college basketball looking like it's going to be more of the same.
Yeah, I tell you, man, he unified the South though. When I saw him out here dunking, doing all those things, man, it was white people and black people jumping up and getting their Zion pom poms on. I said, this dude's unifying the South out here, man.
They out here singing Lauryn Hill songs.
Yes, they are, man, hand in hand. Man.
You know what I'm saying?
Hand in hand. But it, just like you said, though, a lot of people had a question mark behind wondering if he was going to be good. Because we've seen kids in small cities, like Jelani McCoy, I don't know if you remember him, and other players that were like big and they could dunk and all. Like, who was he going to do against other talent?
Yeah.
What separated to me was when he played against all the elite guys, he was still the big homie out there.
Yeah, absolutely.
He still was out here doing his thing. So being at Duke, he's getting the proper coaching. Krzyzewski is going to coach him up well. And I don't like it. As a Carolina fan, I don't like it one bit. But thankfully, I only see him for 1 year because he's one and done.
Oh, absolutely. He's out of there.
He's out of there. So, yeah, he's out here looking like a bully, man. All right, man. Speaking of bullies, man, LeVar Ball lets it be known. The Lakers are still Lonzo's team. LeBron is not homegrown.
Them triple B's still out here doing things.
This ain't nothing but LeVar out here just keeping his son's name into the media, man.
Better believe that,
yeah,
man.
that's all it is. I'm gonna tell you right now, the bad press that came from them Ball brothers. We gotta talk about this, bro.
Go ahead.
All right. So the first game with Melo and Jello were the other day. Melo took 56 shots in the game. As he should, okay? Yeah. Jello took 30 shots.
Good.
Now, my math, I ain't the sharpest tool in the box. That's 86 damn shots in the game.
Yeah.
I'm squaring up one of them at halftime. If I'm on that team and I'm like, you got 56 shots and your brother got 30? Yeah, we're going to fight.
Hey, listen, it's your daddy league. What you going to do? You want the check or you don't? You know what I'm saying?
86 shots.
You know what I'm saying? The Generals never got mad at the Globetrotters, brother. You know what I'm saying?
86 shots, though, Cam.
Yeah.
50. Hey, man, I've never been on a court where one dude shot 56 times.
Hey, listen, man. They won the championship. LeVar gave them all Cadillacs, man. Hey, it's fair trade. Fair trade, man. Get out there, play your position. All you got to do is show up. You get a free car.
Oh,
boom,
my gosh.
Bong.
And I will say, though, that is a dope thing he's doing for people, though.
BBB won. Yeah. Once again, man. Never lost.
Yeah, they're going into the reality season season 2.
Good.
He has a little kid on the way, so... in all seriousness, though, bro, I really am excited to see what Zoe does with LeBron. I think Zoe playing with LeBron is going to be a good thing.
I hope so.
I think it will be.
Yeah, I think it will be. You know what? Because we always got to kind of keep this in mind. Like, this is not Zoe saying any of this
No,
stuff. And from all accounts, it seems like that's not who Zoe is.
Right.
It's just LeVar marketing.
Yeah.
I mean, it just is what it is, man.
He's a marketing
we know
genius,
who he is.
man.
Absolutely. I mean, listen. 2-3 years ago, we didn't know who this guy was.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
It was.
He didn't turn this into a league. Sons in the game, a clothing and apparel company. Mm-hmm. Man, what can't Big Baller Brand do? They got Big Baller Brand water.
Big Baller Brand water.
You know what I'm saying?
Slides.
Yeah.
They got it all, man.
They got it all, man. In a matter of 3 years, 2 years. He turned the whole life around.
They're a household name.
Never lost.
Yeah. And the fact that the reason why I found out they had 86 shots combined was on ESPN. So I'm like, damn, they really reporting this mess.
Hey, man, listen. They're probably about to get a contract to start showing the JBL on ESPN, man.
Yeah.
ESPN the Ocho.
Yeah. Between that, the big three, and then the regular NBA season, is slowly but surely getting NFL out the paint.
Keep it all the way trill in this podcast. Don't lie to the people. Would you rather watch a JBL game or WNBA game? Don't lie. Don't lie.
You already know, man. I'll never watch a WNBA game, man. I'm not shooting a 360 layup. I'm not gonna watch that, bro. I'm just not. So you can put the cables on me,
Yo, they're never gonna let that poor girl live down.
No, absolutely not, man. When they said it, people just like, huh? Really?
No. People was pointing this out like, see, this is why I don't watch this. How you got a fast break? Yo, when they had the All-Star game and they couldn't figure out which end of the court they were supposed to be on, they was like, yo, this is supposed to be your best of the best.
Yo, I'm gonna tell you. I'm gonna tell you
to
help the WNBA because I'm giving this a little bit of thought.
Oh man, watch yourself. Watch yourself. Problematic light is blinking.
No, I'm not
it is flashing.
I'm not gonna go there.
Red alert.
No, I'm gonna tell you, man. This is what you need to do. And if y'all do this, I want GamesMusicLyfe on the center of the court. Just lower the rims like 7 feet, man. That's all you gotta do. Just lower the rims to 7 feet.
Let these girls
dunk, man.
Yeah.
Just let it happen.
You know, I wouldn't be mad at that. They already play with a smaller ball.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just do that, man. I think it shorten the court a little bit. But see, that's the thing, man. This whole Me Too movement, equal rights, everything like, oh, well, a girl can't play on a regular court. No, I'm not saying that.
That they can't. It's just not as entertaining.
Exactly. I don't want to see breakaway layups. So you take the ball around your back and then lay it up, and that's like a 360 dunk in your game. I don't. No, man. Just it'll be more entertaining.
Listen, arena football don't play on the same football field as NFL. That's
absolutely not. In arena league, women's league don't play with full uniforms.
Hey, no. They changed that around. They changed that. Yeah, that Legends football league. That Legends football. No, you know what? I got to keep it real, man. Mm-hmm. I'm actually glad that they did because the way that they was doing the women was wrong before. I wasn't with that.
Okay.
But I didn't think that was right. That they was trying to, play it off like these girls had to be scantily clad for anybody to watch that. Back when it was lingerie football league.
I'm not saying they had to be
well,
scantily clad.
It was lingerie football league. They cleaning that up now, man. Let these women play and you know what I'm saying, be taken seriously. Right. You know what I mean? So,
although it could take a turn for that way in the WNBA because James Harden is pretty much trying to do that in the men's league. Get some bigger shorts, bro. I'm gonna tell him little shorts. Get little booty shorts, man. Like, come on, bro. I just don't want to see that, man.
Blame Westbrook, man.
Yeah, man. The Fab Five were boycotted because of them shorts, man. They fought for them baggy shorts, man. Put your baggy shorts back
right
on. All right, man. So Dwayne Wade, he went ahead and G-checked Jimmy Butler over Instagram comments he made about his wife.
Listen, man, Jimmy Butler a weird guy. All right,
you keep saying this, bro.
I'm telling you, the more I see him, the more I'm starting to realize like Jimmy Butler is a weird guy.
I think it was all jokes,
bro. No,
you know what though? Because
ain't no joking. No joking.
You don't. But you know what though? I will say. It was wrong. It was dead wrong for him to do that.
He didn't really say nothing that bad, but I would get on wifey too. Yeah. I mean, no. Because I mean, she's free to post up what she want to post up, and the picture wasn't even all like that. You know what I'm saying? I mean, she's an actress, bro. Like I mean, she was thirst trapping a little bit.
Yes,
but I mean, women's empowerment, body positive,
absolutely.
all of that kind of stuff, man. She just posted a picture.
Mm-hmm.
As a man, knowing that that's a married woman, that's when you just respectfully. Keep scrolling, man. Don't hit the like. Don't comment, man. Just keep scrolling.
Yeah, Dream with the all caps.
Look, I'm saying, if you commented or say you kept on scrolling, you saw the picture, man.
You saw the picture, right?
You know what I'm saying?
Right. Like anything extra is just being extra.
Yeah, it's just being right. Man, you just at that point, bro. That's when you just keep scrolling, man. Go on about your day, man.
Right.
You know what I mean?
You're right. He should have kept scrolling. He didn't have to put the all caps out there.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
He didn't have to do that.
I'm saying.
He didn't have to do that. But Dwayne Wade came in like 30 seconds later, like,
yeah. I mean,
see the good,
as
bad,
you're
and the
supposed
ugly.
to. Yeah,
absolutely.
And I mean, and Jimmy tried to clean it up, like, oh, you know what I'm saying? That escalated quickly. My bad. Yeah. But we still all good. I'm coming to the barbecue. Like, you know what I'm saying? He tried to clean it up. But Jimmy Buckets is he's a strange character, man. He's a guy.
At first, I thought it was like they were just going back and forth because they are ex-teammates and they are just, you know.
No.
But then, because I'm saying they were at karaoke that one time.
Yeah.
And they were drunk and everything, having a good time.
Yeah, but nah. You crossed the line, bro. You crossed the line.
That's definitely crossed the line.
Yeah. That's married woman, brother.
Yeah.
Chill out.
Absolutely. So speaking of cross the line, which I love this, okay, it's my boy Jalen Ramsey. He tees off on all QBs. And, you know, ex-Florida State guy, so I'm definitely going to pop my collar on that. He's a little sassy, though, too. We'll say that about him. But he talked about everybody.
Yeah.
He said, you know, Tannehill's trash. Yeah. Josh Allen's trash. The one and maybe he's high on my book because he did say at the end of the day, Deshaun Watson and Carson Wentz are going to win MVPs. They're going to be the two quarterbacks we're talking about in 10 years. They're going to be that good.
Yeah.
So maybe, you know, being an Eagles fan, that's what it was.
Come on. Aaron Rodgers does not suck. Yeah. Tom Brady doesn't suck. Like, what are we saying here? But you notice one thing. He didn't dare speak the God's name.
Who, Drew Brees?
You better believe it.
He said Drew Brees was good. No one's going to say Drew Brees isn't good.
You damn right he did. Damn right he did.
But the part that stood out to me,
go Saints, let's go.
In fact, we won't see any NFL this year. Like,
I'll just see like the scores after. Yes. Like we won.
Bro, we're in week 2 of the preseason. I didn't even know. I didn't know. Yeah. Seriously, I didn't know. Besides watching Hard Knocks, I don't know who's winning or anything.
No, I have no clue.
I just know Tom Brady played the first half the other day in the preseason game, but that means nothing.
Yeah.
But the thing that stood out to me, what Jalen Ramsey was talking about, though, when he talked about Kaepernick, because that's the part that got glossed over, is the fact he was talking about Kaepernick and saying how he could start over a good portion of a lot of quarterbacks in the NFL right now.
He's right.
He's that good, and that's what started talking about people were trash and this and that. So I'm glad that he's talking and speaking up, because so often we want our stars or just athletes to speak up and talk. And the minute they say something we don't like, we want them to shut up.
Right.
Shut up and dribble. It's like the lady said about LeBron, this and that.
Oh, man, LeBron turned that into a whole business.
Man,
I love it.
Go, Bron. She threw a straight alley-oop to him for that, man. Like, for real. Like, he's gonna. The next shoe might be called "Shut Up and Dribble." You know. So
if you make $1 billion off "Shut Up and Dribble," like,
oh man,
I'm gonna love it.
For sure. Go Bron. For sure, go Bron. But Jalen Ramsey, though, bro, he is kind of like the new age athlete, kind of like Richard Sherman was like this, you know, just outspoken, talking about things, but talent, your talent got to be there. First of all, you got to be talented.
You got to be that guy,
yeah, because you'll get blackballed quick if you're not. But I was all for it, man. You know, talking about quarterbacks are trash. But he's a corner. He's supposed to feel that way. He's supposed to feel that way.
Absolutely.
Yeah, so I was here for it. What about you?
Man, listen, I was all about it, man. I love the games.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Keep it spicy. I still ain't gonna watch, but Jalen Ramsey, the young sass god, I'm rooting for you, man.
Yeah,
I'm rooting for you, unless you got to play my Saints.
Yeah.
Then I hope that they beat you. I'm not gonna go too far on it.
Yeah, you play the Eagles. I just hope Blake Bortles remembers that he's Blake Bortles.
Yeah,
and throws 6
man,
picks.
what y'all gonna do? What y'all gonna do now that your man's Foles?
He's fine. He's fine.
I heard he got murdered.
No, he got hit. He strained his shoulder.
But it was nothing. Just shoulder strain?
Yeah, you go to throw, and as you're going to throw, this might hit him on his arm, so he clenched up. They thought it was a broken collarbone or something.
Good. Okay.
But no, and I started thinking too, because the Bills got AJ McCarron from the Bengals, and he's their starting quarterback. He broke his collarbone last night, and I started thinking about it, bro, because I do have a friend of mine who's a Bills fan. The Buffalo Bills might be the saddest organization of all time. They might be worse than the Browns.
Yeah.
Think about it. The Bills went to 4 straight Super Bowls and didn't win.
Yeah.
You know?
Taking L's,
man.
Yeah.
And they've been always on the cusp of being good.
I don't know if they're sadder than the Browns.
Nah, I don't know, man.
I don't know.
Would you like to go to 4 Super Bowls and lose? Or rather you just be trash?
I'd rather go to 4 Super Bowls and lose rather than just get washed for 2 seasons straight.
I'm going to tell you that.
I mean, you got washed. I mean, listen, okay, going to the Super Bowls in a compliment, that means you did a lot of winning.
Uh-huh.
The Browns have won 1 game in 2 seasons.
Hey, man, it shows you that story I sent you where they got kiosks of full case beers all over Cleveland. So when the Browns win their first game, these kiosks automatically open. And I told you, I'm like, does beer expire? Because I don't know.
Cold-blooded, man.
Yeah. Although I am rooting for the Browns. I like Baker Mayfield.
Yeah, listen, Browns turning it around, man. They about to sign Dez. They got my boy Josh Gordon. Who else they got? The other receiver, man.
Landry.
Yep. Yeah, listen, they gonna be good this
year. But have you watched Hard Knocks yet?
I watched the first episode.
I watched the second episode. The kid that's in the second episode, who's a kid from Florida, he had problems. And you'll see it. But anyways, he's supposed to be real good too.
And don't they got a real good running back too? I thought
they got Carlos Hyde.
Yeah. So man, Browns gonna be straight.
The Browns are gonna be all right, man.
Browns gonna be straight.
I like Tyrod Taylor too.
Might have to hit. Nah.
No, hell no.
No,
We're not going. Don't you?
Yeah, I'm about to
Browns
say,
games.
never mind.
You see how angry I got, bro? Like I'm not 7 foot no Browns.
I didn't even let it come out.
I just knew what you were gonna say.
Yeah,
hell, I'm not going to see the Browns. No,
nah.
Somebody take a picture and put us on. I can't reveal that. No, absolutely not, man. But But Dez. So Dez is supposedly signed with them.
Yep.
He was shown at the airport signing helmets or whatever. Yo, I'm gonna tell you,
signing helmets before you sign the contract, bro. That's problems. That's issues.
I don't know if they got a place for him though.
They do, man. Like I'm telling you, you can't have too many targets at receiver, bro. Like that's not a thing. You're right. Especially if it's looking like Baker Mayfield probably going to end up, you know what I'm saying, taking that job. Even though I like Tyrod Taylor, I think that he deserves a fair shot out there. But Baker Mayfield is a baller, and he's been doing real good in preseason from what I've heard. Yeah. So I mean, they got right now. Browns got good problems.
Yeah, they do, and this is the Browns. So we're saying it right now. Next week's podcast, Baker Mayfield could have torn every ligament in his whole body because this is the Browns. Their luck has been horrible over years.
Right.
They went defeated last year. They didn't win one damn game. So this is
last game we won. RG3 won, of course.
Yes, absolutely, man. Jesus Lord. And Cornbob has a proper Caesar, so you gotta go for that.
Yeah. Well, he got a proper Caesar on the side.
Yeah, you got the
close enough.
Yeah, he got the close enough joint. So we'll see what happens, but I do want to see the Browns do well.
Yeah.
All right, man. So speaking of do well, your boy Kodak Black, he's free.
Yeah.
How long is it till he goes back?
Man, hopefully a long time, man. It seemed like little Kodak, he recognized they got to do better out here, man.
Man, we said that last time he got out.
But you know what? He went back in on old charges.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So I feel like now that it looks like all of that old stuff is behind him, I think he's going to do better, man. I think he'll put himself around better people and really just focus on growing his career. Listen, the lifespan of a rapper nowadays is short.
Oh, man.
Like, listen, you'll be on Love and Hip Hop real quick.
Absolutely.
So, you know what I'm saying? Take advantage while you can. Don't waste your time getting locked up, going to jail and all that stuff, man. Get all the money that you can.
Right.
Put out everything that you can because – man, listen, they love you today, man. You be going tomorrow.
Absolutely.
You know?
Absolutely. And the thing is, Maya's a big Kodak fan, and she'd always say, Dad, Kodak is free Kodak. And she'd always say that to me around the house, man. Kodak is exactly where he need to be. I don't think, I definitely won't say another black man go to jail, but I think in his case, man, some ways sitting down for a little bit was okay for him. Hopefully he learned his lesson. Yeah. He comes out, he's better. He's from Florida though, man. A lot of Florida cats, they a little diff, man.
Hey, man, it's hard out here.
Yeah,
it's hard out here.
I'm just here for the music though.
Hey, man, that song he got with XXX, man, that's my jam.
Yeah.
Come on the radio, I won't even turn the radio off.
Yeah.
I don't even listen to the radio.
Yeah,
so,
but he was wilding before he went back. Before he went back this last time, he was on, was it not Xbox Live? Was it IG Live?
IG Live.
Yeah, man, he was out here wilding, man.
Hey, listen, man, that's how little Kodak was living.
Man, he had a baby in the daggone onesie and guns on around, man. I mean, in the back and play, man.
Hey, man, listen, you ain't seen Who Was America? We got trained kindergartens. You know what I'm saying? Teach these kids early.
Of course you're gonna say that. Of course you're gonna say that.
On the real note, man, don't play them games. Man.
Yeah,
don't do that dumb stuff.
The fans are watching. All the social media stuff, they're watching everything we're watching.
Right, listen, don't do that dumb stuff now, man. Yeah. They lock you up quick, fast, in a hurry, man. And I don't blame them.
Absolutely. So. All right, man. So speaking of get over people quickly, man. So Travis Scott sells second week sales beats Nicki's first week sales.
Yeah.
Is Nicki still an A-list artist, bro?
Man, absolutely.
Do we think so?
Hey, listen, man. I hate to use this as a point of reference, but Everything Is Love only hit number 2.
Okay.
On the charts when it first released or whatever. That's where Nicki's gonna land.
Yeah.
Now, mind you, Everything Is Love came out the same week that XXXTentacion passed. So I feel like that kind of got overlooked a little bit, and they didn't have a traditional rollout, and the album was only available for part of the week for most listeners.
Yeah.
But man, I threw a lot of caveats on that.
Yeah, you
did. but still, the fact remains.
Yeah.
That On the Run 2 was selling out.
Yeah.
I saw Maya posting up on IG. I can do anything. They was having a ball. I seen it. But
Jay's the GOAT.
You know what I'm saying? Even Jared had to bow down and recognize the GOAT Hove. You know what I'm saying? I texted him shortly after that too. I'm like, so he finally got to see the GOAT in the flesh.
Yeah.
You know, now you are a believer.
You're a believer.
Yeah.
He got so many hits. But to the rest of the story though, Nicki second week sales, first week sales not being Travis's second week. I don't think she should have anything to scoff at that because it's Travis Scott.
Yeah,
it's the second biggest release of the year.
We're gonna talk about that too.
But do we think? Hold on, now we talk about the finesse. We're gonna talk about the finesse with Travis Scott. But do we think Drake had anything to do with the finesse too? Because he had Apple backing, so I gotta think they were doing it too. I don't think Travis is the only one doing it.
I don't think so. I don't think Drake was finessing anything. Only reason I say this is because a lot of these like finesses have been packaged in with other items. So whether that be with ticket sales to the concert or merchandise purchases and stuff like that, they've been like, oh, okay, if you buy a piece of merch, you'll get the album, or if you buy a concert ticket or whatever, you get the album, and that counts towards the album sales as well. Okay. So Drake hadn't technically announced his album, or like the dates weren't up. Like you didn't get the Drake album with a ticket purchase, and he didn't really have any merch that he was selling at that time either. So I think Drake was authentic.
Okay.
Now Nicki, this is tough.
Okay.
Now, do I think that this is signaling the end, or she's not an
A-list
artist?
I don't think it's the end at all. No, I don't think it's the end. She's just not as big as she used to be, Kev.
I've never seen her have to work this hard.
Right.
To promote out. Because, like this past week, she has been everywhere. And everybody's kind of pointed out that, like, yo, it kind of feels like she's everywhere because that album ain't really doing what it was supposed to do. So, she gotta get out there, pound the pavement, and get the conversation up about it. You don't see Travis everywhere. Right. Astroworld just dropped, and that's it. I ain't seen an interview yet.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But Nicki is out here. She's dropping the feud with Flex. She's dropping bombs on Safari, catching casualties on Tiger. She's talking about Meek Mill. She's talking about Nas, throwing subliminals at Cardi. Straight out just dissing Remy. Like, she is just doing whatever it takes to kind of... she's doing 2-hour sit-downs with Rob Markman.
Well, people that she don't even like, though. Remember, she got into it with Funkmaster Flex.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So she's doing the whole interview with him, man. She's like doing every platform with the exception of Breakfast Club and Joe Budden podcast.
Yeah.
But she's hit major...
I bet she do Joe Budden's podcast.
Maybe. You know what I'm saying? Like, but it's like she's just trying to drum up the controversy because I don't feel like there's no need for her and Cardi to be going back and forth still.
You know what? It's just
because it don't really seem like Cardi is going back and forth with
it. Doesn't, and that's the too. When I was listening to a playlist and that song came on, and she says get over the Barty, right?
Yeah.
So I'm thinking, like, why would she even, if she don't have a problem with the girl, why would you say that?
She needs anything to drum up conversation. But she did do an interview and with Ebro, another one that was weird, right? Yeah. And she even said, like, I didn't realize I had a problem with Cardi or whatever, but y'all just trying to make it out to be this. But it's like, yo, we could tell from the subtly coded language how you speak about, and you're making this whole big flub about writers and how you write your rhymes.
We know what you're talking about. We know who you're talking about.
You know what? After the whole Meek Mill Drake thing, I don't really think anybody cares anymore about writing rhymes. Like, if your music is hitting, it's hitting.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Only rappers care about whether or not you write your rhymes anymore. This ain't the 90s. You know what I'm saying?
Because, Drake took the biggest punch we ever could see from an artist. Pusha T,
he's still huge,
and we forgot about it.
Yeah, it's all good. It's all, listen, he ate Meek Mill after Meek Mill told him that you don't even write your rhymes, and he came in here and had everybody singing back to back.
Right.
You know,
back to back was a household song.
Well, it didn't phase him. You know what I'm saying? Meek Mill suffered more in that whole beef.
Right.
That backfired.
Right. Pusha T put out one of the worst disses I've ever heard. Just disrespectful as all get out.
And we was on it for a week.
and then what's the song came out with the album? Kiki, Do You Love Me crap.
Yeah, we all forgot about that.
Yeah, man.
You know what I mean?
Have people out here getting hit by cars and stuff. So
yeah. Ooh, I forgot about that video. That's the funniest video I've ever seen.
Absolutely.
Man's got blasted by that car.
He took a key into the Volvo.
Yeah,
that was a pure
face.
He tried to block it, like he was trying to shield himself. Like what are you, bro? You're not Neo.
He got cleared out, man.
Yeah, man.
He got cleared out by whole Volvo.
Yeah, but like you said though, no one cares. You make music. Everybody's want to dance, man. Yeah. Everybody want to turn up. For real.
Know what? Honestly, though, I feel like getting the pressure of this Queen album off of Nicki's back is actually going to be the most liberating thing that could have happened for her career. Because it's like, yo, at this point, you don't have to worry about expectation. All you got to do is put out the music. You don't need another 4-year hiatus. Now you can just put it out. Just go for it because you got nothing to lose at this point.
Did she lose her hunger though during that time?
I don't think so. I don't think it's that she lost her hunger. I think it was almost like the project was too focused. It was a focus group project just because it was like, yo, we need to prove that you're here to stay.
Right,
it's like,
it didn't seem organic.
It's like you're already here to stay. Just make good music. Make the music that you want to make. Be an artist. And I feel like this album or whatever, whether you feel like it, hit the marker for expectations or whether it was a flop and it's over for her, I feel like she finally kind of freed herself of those chains of expectation of what she's going to be putting out going forward. So from now on, you're free to just make the music that you want. So if you want to make more pop music, cool. If you want to just be a straight bar spitter rapper, that's cool too.
Yeah.
Whatever, man. Don't worry about being, the number one act and, everybody kissing your butt and you're the best female rapper in the game. Like, all that is out the window now. Now you can just focus on being an artist and just put out your best work.
Yeah. So, I just don't want it to seem cookie cutterish. Like we need a pop song, so let's get such and such.
See, and that's what I'm saying. I think that can finally be done with because it's like, yo, it doesn't translate anymore.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Or at least it doesn't feel like it on this album. So you can be done with that. You can move on to the next phase of your career. And just focus on your core audience. You don't have to be out here searching for hits anymore.
Right. I agree with you on that. All right, man. So just make good music. So speaking of which, we're talking about Travis beating her numbers though. Yeah. So Academics says that Travis Scott's sales were definitely inflated. They said Sony purchased 200,000 albums.
You know what, man? That makes a lot of sense, bro. When we saw them sales totals numbers,
it was
remember
definitely.
I was like, yo,
we weren't expecting that.
Yeah, I'm like, I didn't see this. I mean, 537K first week. I didn't know Travis was that kind of artist.
Right. I mean, I knew I was a big Travis fan. I knew
there's a lot of big Travis fans. Yeah,
but I'm saying though, did we know he's on that level of Drake level?
Right. I didn't know that.
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
See, I didn't think that either.
Yeah, but now the facts are coming out a little bit. But I mean, even with that, man, that's still 300K sold at least.
Yeah.
So like, I mean, that's amazing.
Yeah, that is amazing. But even with that though, we've been seeing FNS for some years.
Oh yeah.
Jay did it too.
Listen, I'm slaying the joke now. You know what I'm saying? We ain't got no proof of that.
We'll move on.
We ain't got no proof of that. But hey, man, listen, do what you got to do. And the thing is, I'm not mad at that, man. It's all promotion.
But how did they buy them, though, I wonder?
They, you know what I'm saying, they have them printed up and they send out an invoice and purchase the copies. And I mean, with that, I guess then they give those copies out for free, or you know what I'm saying, they package them with other things or whatever.
Yeah.
So boom, it's an album sold or whatever, even though it may have been sold with something else.
Yeah.
You know, hey
man, I will say it though. Travis is doing his promo that he's doing is actually not doing interviews like you said. He gave 100K away to his fans. Dope. All you had to do was retweet. Put Astroworld hashtag and then put a line that you liked from the album. If you think I didn't do it, you're wrong because I did it and I didn't get a Cash App. I checked my Cash App, Travis. I didn't get anything yet, so I just want I keep refreshing. I'll definitely want my payola. But so I do like his what he's doing promo wise. But purchasing 200K albums, I didn't think physical copies were even sold anymore.
Oh yeah. It's still a thing. Even though I'm like, who has a CD player anymore?
Right. I think I have one in the car. I think
you never used it. My wife has a CD player in the car, bro, and we haven't tested it out in 3 years. I keep meaning to go out there and like test it just to make sure that it works.
Yeah,
and I was just like,
I don't have a CD.
It hooks up to Bluetooth, so why would I ever put a CD in there?
Right, exactly. I don't think I have a CD player in either of the cars.
So I don't have a CD player. I know that in my car.
Yeah, I don't have one either. I don't think in either one of the cars.
Yeah.
All right, man. So Tiana Taylor, she got Jeremiah kicked off his own damn tour.
Yeah.
For over chicken wings.
Yeah.
So this is all over chicken wings.
That's what Jeremiah said. It was all over some chicken wings.
I'm gonna tell you too, though. One thing that disturbs me about the Jeremiah side of it is we live in such a world where everything is recorded. My man was having a private conversation with whoever, and then someone else is recording it. So they got a whole setup going. Like, bro, like this is so whack to me. But so Jeremiah comes out and tells his story. Now I will say I will side with Tiana Taylor in this because a lot of people have problems with Jeremiah on tours.
Yeah.
A lot of people. This is not the first time I've heard that people had problems with him.
P&D almost had to come in blows with him.
Yeah, P&D almost had to come in blows with him. Maybe that's what he needs, man. A good eye jamming and straighten certain people out. You know what I mean?
Be right.
I'm for real, man. Like, I'm not into the whole physical altercation sometimes. I'm an older guy, but sometimes a physical altercation is needed, man. Yeah. And I think in his case, he might just need an eye jamming, man. He might think he's bigger. Yeah, just a little bacon neck on the shirt. You know what I mean? Just get in his face a little bit. I'm not saying anything truly bodily harm, but maybe he's just think he's too big than he was.
Around, you know what I'm saying?
Hey, Jeremiah, bro. Like,
yeah, that is kind of a big thing too. My thing is too, when I saw it, it's like, yo, they were billing it as being his tour, but I'm like, all the promotional stuff I saw had Tiana Taylor on the cover, I mean, we know why, but like I thought this was. I didn't even know Jeremiah was on this tour. First of all, so hey, what's going on here? What's going on here?
I don't know.
And what was the beef? I guess Tiana was opening up, and then Jeremiah was coming on second. She said that they had a talk about equal rights on this on this tour or whatever, and then he comes out and thanks her for opening for him. It's like,
right.
I guess she took that away.
Yeah, she was saying like there was water on the stage, and she almost fell, and he was supposed to check the stage or whatever. It just seemed like a bunch of just lack of respect.
You know what? I'm gonna tell you what. That's when I know that you going on a small scale tour.
Oh yeah, for sure.
If there's not a crew hand on deck to come out there and make sure that the stage is prepared properly between sets,
right?
Yeah. Yeah, it's tough out here, man.
Yeah,
but
it's tough.
He got kicked off his own tour. Now they renamed it, keep that same energy tour, and Tiana gonna keep on rolling. Yeah. Even though Jeremiah said he wrote the album, it's like,
yeah. He said he helped her with the album.
Yeah.
So I don't know how that works.
Man, there must have been some fire chicken wings.
It must have been them chicken. Yeah, it must have been Grippo flavored joints.
Ooh,
I need to try making those too.
Hey, man, listen,
might have been.
Sound like a lot of salt.
Yeah, I can't. I'm washed.
That
salt will take me over. I get up and fall completely over. I can't eat that damn salt.
Man, I'm trying to tell you, bro.
Yeah. So, you got anything else, bro?
Go cop that book. As we said at the beginning of the podcast, we're gonna say at the end. Make sure that you go pick up Bath, Brush, Books, Bed by Jared Ray.
Yes. Look it up on Amazon.
Look it up on Amazon, man. Yep. Go pick it up, man. You can get the physical copy or the digital, the Kindle e-reader book.
Yes.
And go check it out, man. It's good for the kids. A lot of holidays coming up.
It is.
Good stocking stuff for good gift.
GamesMusicLyfe is giving that away to all our
official
nephews
stamp.
and nieces. Yeah, it's definitely getting away.
Absolutely.
And Jay, if you're packaging mine up, because in my store you're packaging it up. Yeah. So just throw a little couple in there for your boy.
You know what I'm saying? And like I said, man, if the shipping start looking funny, man, you know where I'm at. Just pull up and
just drop it off.
Yeah, drop it off.
Yeah, y'all ain't about a new crib anyway. Come by, man.
Hey, yeah. Just drop it off, man.
Absolutely. But I am Nate here.
This Kev.
And we are GamesMusicLyfe. This is the GamesMusicLyfe podcast, episode 130.
Yes.
Drink more water, people. Stay hydrated.
Peace.